Hey guys, so I've been doing a workshop that's been going on for the last 3 days, and it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, it finishes at 7 o'clock in the night, and right now I'm on a quick lunch break. Now, the workshop basically has, well, let's just say that it teaches me how to put my business onto the internet and to make my business successful. And when I talk about my business, it actually teaches me how to create a business and to make it successful online. So in my future, I will probably be creating quite a few businesses that I will be launching online. Products, more or less, not just businesses, but products. And it's actually taught me how to do that. And what I'm very surprised is at how easy it is to do this. I mean, by easy, I mean once you begin to understand the various principles of online marketing and the principles of how the internet works, it's actually pretty easy to put these things together. I'm gonna run off to the supermarket so that I can get myself something to eat for lunch, and I'll talk to you while I go. So forgive me, I don't have time when I'm in the office because all I do is work. I work on Sundays, I work on Saturdays, I work every single day of the week. And as usual, I begin at 7 in the morning, and presently I finish at approximately midnight to 1 a.m. Now, this is a personal commitment that I have made for now. I've been going at it for just under 2 months. And I promise you that the reason for this commitment is that I want to really get myself to a place where I'm of use to you and to me. Therefore, I am going to burn these hours learning everything that I can, because when I sat down and thought about it, I said, you know what, the only thing that I am probably good at is learning and maybe driving. Yeah. So why don't I take what I'm really good at, which is learning, and see how I can turn that into a product that would be able to help the people I care about and the other people in my community who I do care about. Sorry to put it like that. Anyway, so I have done that. Been 2 months now, and for the first month or so, I can promise you I was literally in the dark, completely lost, and I fought through. And I don't think I've ever fought through anything this hard in my life. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if I was this determined when I was in school, and I would have probably passed more than 3 CXC subjects. Yes, only 3. I did not do very well in school. And I don't want to get into my past at this point in time, but I promise to share everything that I can about myself, and I believe that a lot of persons will relate. But at this stage, what I would definitely am going to be doing is taking myself out of the usual employment grind and putting myself into something that I have control over. I want to go and come as I please. I want to travel when I please. I want to have enough money to do it. I also want to have the freedom, the time to do it. I mean, I observe persons who do very well. For example, it might even be a doctor or something, and they may be working for, well, let's say they make over 100,000 US a year because things have been, the industry that they're in pays them very well. So by our definition, these people are making a very decent, a very excellent salary. So their financial situation is taken care of. But what bothers me about what they do and how they do it still is the fact that every single day they have to work way harder than we do. In other words, they've been to school, they've got a wonderful education, and they're doing amazing jobs. And kudos to them. I really admire what they do. Their achievements are not small. However, in the end product of what they're doing bothers me a little bit, you see, because for me, I believe that I have chained, or these persons have chained themselves geographically. In other words, where they work is where they stay. And every day they have to go to an office at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they have to be there until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, some persons may have flexibility in their hours. Some people may be able to work less days per week. But the point is that they still have to really put in a lot to get out what it is that they need to do. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything in life that you can do that you don't have to put in a lot. You will always have to put in a lot. However, at the end state of whatever it is you're doing, you should have earned geographical freedom as well as financial freedom. All right? Geographical freedom as well as financial freedom. Now, I believe that the only way, the opportunity that the internet has brought to us in 2014, because you got to accept that life is changing. You've got to accept that a lot of things are changing. The opportunity that the internet is bringing to us in 2014 is very simply that we now have that much power to control, to break our chains, to break our geographical chains, and to break our financial chains, right? We need financial freedom, we need geographical freedom. This means that we are able to earn our money wherever we are, and that could be in a place where we really feel great doing it. You follow? Anyway, so I'm going to run in, I'm going to get myself something to eat, and I'm going to get back to work. This workshop goes on right through until 7 o'clock tonight. But today is the last day of the workshop. There are going to be a lot of follow-up workshops after this. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of follow-up workshops. What do you call it? There's sort of follow-up webinars and so on, where we're going to be updating our progress. It's a very excellent program. It's also a pretty expensive program. I've paid quite a few thousand US dollars by now in getting me here. But I'm spending this money so that you don't have to. I'm getting myself to the place where I can make you absolutely productive. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be amazing, and I hope that you're looking forward to it too. All right, so God bless. Have a wonderful day. Until later.